Hi, I'm Alicia, your prop money millionaire, cash stuffing, budgeting teacher, single mom of 3. It's time to get into these hands. These hands and bands. Hello, hello, friends. Whew. You guys, it is Friday before Christmas, and before I do anything, so I won't forget, Merry Christmas. I hope that you all have an amazing weekend, that you are with family, you are with friends, you are loved, and you love yourself, that you understand how blessed you truly are, and you truly enjoy just being together. And I hope you get some cool gifts if that's what you're into. I'm into it. All right, welcome back. I'm Alicia at Hands and Bands, and today I'm going to show you something I bought. First, let me just do my normal stuff. We got some tiny Handsmas. If you haven't been watching over Instagram, that's where I do it every other day except for Fridays, where I go ahead and throw it in on the video. But check out Tiny Handsmas. It's coming to an end here. So just Saturday and Sunday, right? So today, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll be done. I'm ending it Sunday. So hope you enjoyed it. Let's get into it. So Tiny Handsmas, we've been opening up this Advent, and today is the 22nd. Let me take off my watch so I don't show pictures of my babies. So we'll open up 20, 21, and 22 today. Let's see what we got. We got this one. This little guy is named, I don't know. This is Marco. This looks like one I got in the other. It does look like one of the other ones. Let's see. I'm not shaking anything. It's giving me, maybe not. I thought it was looking like this one. Maybe not. You guys can be friends. Okay, you're Rudolph, obviously. And now you're a hater because you're not Rudolph. And lastly, I'm calling it up on the shelf. And you can have a buddy too. Hello, friends. Together we are elves. Elf power. Okay, that's quite enough. All right. So let's put our friends over here because they are special and they want to be loved. I just want to be loved by you. Yes, you. Can we hang out together? You don't really go with the vibe. I just want you to know that. But I'm still going to accept you. Speaking of presents, I wasn't, but let's say I was. So my kids ordered things for some friends and for each other. And everything came in and I put stuff away. Like I had a bag for each, I didn't say kids, Lily and Gabby. David's not so much into the let me buy random people at school stuff. But Lily and Gabby bought things for their friends, and Lily's stuff came, she packaged it up, she made cool little bags for her friends. Like she literally drew like Christmas designs on some like white lunch bags. And then Gabby's stuff came, I put hers in a bag, so she was waiting for one item for another friend and it finally arrived. And so she's putting everything, getting herself situated, and she comes to me and she said, hey mom, I'm missing the gift for Lillian. I'm like, no, I saw it. I literally remember opening it up and was like, oh, this is that Lily gift. And I put it back and I put it in that bag. She's like, it's not in there. So we like reopened all the presents, make sure we didn't get stuck to a present. We looked under the couch, moved the couch, looked in other bags, looked in her entire room, searched wherever I could possibly have put it. And y'all, it's gone. Like, and it's a set of earrings that like, it's from a small business on Amazon. So it's not like it like ships overnight or anything. So it's gonna get here like I ordered another set. I was like, I am so sorry, baby. I don't know where they are. I'll pay for the next set. Cause I mean they weren't cheap either. They were like you know, she saves her money. They get their budget binders and all that. But I think there's like $15, which is a lot for her. You know, she bought a lot of people gifts. So I went ahead because I felt like I was responsible for that. I don't know where those earrings are. I'm hoping they turn up and then they can both have a pair and they can have matching pair, right? I'm hoping, whatever. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's see what we got for the Affirmators Unite, our daily affirmation. I hope that you have been positive all year, and if you have not, that is okay. Just do the best you can. Today says challenge. When a big challenge lands on my plate, I relish the stimulation and growth it brings. It's tempting to be daunted, but I'd rather stretch myself and prove I can pull off the almost impossible because it's way more fun to be a total boss than a total baby. Relish. You know, this is a cool this is a cool concept. It's a cool way to perceive things. It is an amazing outlook to look at something that's or could be daunting or overstimulating or just overwhelming, and to look at it as a challenge that you will overcome, and that it makes you a boss and all that. And I think that's an amazing it's an amazing idea. But I see the other side where I say, you know, sometimes we get things that are overwhelming, and it's okay to say this is overwhelming. We are handed obstacles or challenges or whatever, and they are daunting and they are scary and they are big. And for me, I am learning to ask for help. I am learning that I don't have to do it all. I am learning that it is okay to say, that is a big task. How can I get assistance? If I'm at work, it's, can we delegate some of these parts? Or, you know, what's the game plan, or what's an alternative method? It's just conversations, right? And communication. Obviously, there's some things that are above and beyond, like life gives us big challenges. Those things we sometimes can't like delegate parts to. But the emotional portion that we carry, bearing the weight of grief or sadness, whatever that situation is, where it's not something you can physically separate sections to other people, that might be where you lean on people for strength, where you lean on God for your power to get through whatever it is you're going through. You have to make sure that you're okay, because if you're not, you can't help other people. So while I think this is an amazing concept, I also want to be sure to say that not everything needs to be, I can do it. Yes. Okay. I know I can. You know, it might be the opposite. And that is not you being less of a boss. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. This one hit me a little bit. A little bit. Nah, lie, just a little bit. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, so I've got this that I purchased. Okay, can we all see it? I hope we can. I don't even know what the screen looks like. Okay, move out of the way. Okay. It's an embroidery journal. Okay, so fast forward. Nope, rewind. I'm in a conversation with Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets, and you know, this comes up on like a reel, and I'm like, that's awesome. And the person that created it is like, she's showing you her doing it, and then she's like, click this link and you can buy it, blah blah blah, but you can't. Like, it was sold out everywhere. And so we're both looking online. I was like, man, that's crazy. And then we're thinking like, oh, maybe I can get an alternative one. But I really wanted the kit that she shows, because she shows you how to do everything, and everything comes with it. Not just like just the book. Some places had like just a book to teach you, or some had the embroidery parts, but not the book. And like, I really want to be specific, and I want to have an embroidery journal where I'm embroidering, right? Embroidering. These images and words throughout my year that I can look back on. I think that's just really cool. But so I said, okay, I'm going to look at Barnes & Noble, because what she says it's located, right? You can find it. Couldn't find it online. So I said, well, let me see if I can find it, like if it's in store anywhere. I told Tracy the same thing. She looked, she can't find it. But then I found one, and I put it on hold, and I said, okay, I'm going to go, Tracy. I'm going to get the one I have on hold. And if they have another one, I'm going to get you one too. But they didn't. And we were sad. But I think she's going to keep looking and possibly do like an alternative. I'm hoping that after Christmas there's like a big restock. So I'm hoping Tracy holds out and not get something different, because I want to do this kind of like together-ish, you know, like, but this is what I got. So I want to open it with you. And before we do that, let's look at our Friday freebie. This digital is on my website, and it's on my Etsy. Either one, right? If you want to pay for it and support, it's on the Etsy. If you want it for free for the next week, it'll be on my website. Information is down below. Listen, the 2024 challenge I have on my, I think it was a freebie before, but it's on my Etsy now, has been going crazy. So a lot of people are looking at, what can I do as a savings challenge for the next year? So I thought, why not create another type? Because people like options. So here's another way, another 2024 yearly challenge for you. I'm not going to say too much more about it because I haven't created it yet, but I know that's what I'm going to create. And so when I do, it's going to be that, and there it is. Okay, so here is, let's open this up. I have yet to open this. but I want to check it out with you. And I will incorporate this into my channel, and we will do some of these together. I also want to do more, like in 2024, more planner type stuff. You know, I have those bullet journals. I really want to get into more of that. So I might be making less physical items. You know, we've talked about this. Do not be shocked. The monthly mystery kits, yes. I have stuff all on my nails, guys. I'm sorry. I had to redo one of my nails. I got glue and stuff everywhere. It's terrible. The monthly mystery kits, yes. And any other item I create, like, you know, like I pre-make, yes. But I'm not going to have like my whole shop open. I have hundreds of listings, and we talked about me being overwhelmed and making sure that I prioritize my rest, which I haven't been doing, and I have suffered. She suffers, but no longer she suffer. Okay, so embroidery journal. Within the circle of the embroidery hoop, there is a blank canvas, just like the year ahead of you. What gets filled in will be personal and unique. This kit features a full color 48-page book written by noted embroiderer Emily June. Emmy, what's good? Inside, it will teach you how to make the essential embroidery stitches, as well as how to set up the included 10-inch hoop. The water-soluble marker will allow you to safely trace over 200 design suggestions or anything else you want to embroider to represent your day. And add a design to your hoop every day, and soon a beautiful record of your year emerges. With the designs that span the seasons, you can start your journaling whenever you like. So you get all this stuff. You get the designs, you get a book, 12 tutorials, 12 skeins of thread, 5 embroidery needles, 1 10-inch bamboo embroidery hoop, 1 embroidery cloth, a pair of scissors, and a water-soluble pen. And it was $24.99. I think that is the price that I paid. Okay. And Spark Plug is located in New York. I don't know if that's just the people that published for her. Let's open this up. Or if that's her actual company. I don't know. I'm assuming it's her actual company, but assumptions, you know, assumptions. Look at this. So I'll just toss it to the side. Comes in this cool box. I love this color. I thought it was going to be like one of those. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not the way I thought it opened. I have to like make it like that. Okay. So like this. And I'm looking because there's like some stuff right here. So I was like, has this been previously opened? I don't know. It might have been. It looks like maybe something from here got on here. This looks like some stuff on here. Dirt maybe. I'm washing my hands after this. Okay, so we have the skeins. These are colors that you receive. Obviously, you can get more. You don't feel like you're ever confined to what you're given, right? You know that how I work over here. Here's the cloth. It is pretty large. And what I'm thinking, so my idea is once I've done the entire thing, and you can move your thing around, right? So once I'm done, however I want to do it, I'm going to then, I want to turn this into, I think, either a pillow or like wall art, to be honest. I think that'd be really cool. So let's see. We'll see. That I don't know yet, but I'm sure I'll come up with some ideas, and you guys will give me some ideas too. I do want to hear them. So if you have some ideas what I can do with this after I'm all done with the year, let me know. Can turn them too. And then here's the hoop. All right. And I used to do some embroidering. I do crochet. I've made blankets and hats and scarves and all that kind of stuff. I do a lot of like, these way explains if I have a picture, like I can turn that into a blanket with all the different squares being stitches. That's my favorite thing to do with crocheting. So those take a long time. I used to do that as a side hustle when I was a stay-at-home mom. So I crocheted hats and blankets, and it was fun, but it's a lot of work. But it was an easy side hustle when it was like, I can work when the kids are napping. I can work when they're playing. You know, it was very simple, that kind of thing. Now I don't see me having hours upon hours to crochet a blanket, because like one blanket is going to take me a long time, and that person's going to be like, it's now summer, lady, you know? So here's the scissors that we have already discussed. Your water-soluble marker, and these look like some threading needles. And under here, and I'm probably going to get rid of this plastic, to be honest, and just leave everything this way. Here's the Embroidery Journal book. So it said we get like the tutorials and so here's your designs. There we go. So here are your designs. There are words and different seasonal things, probably like big life events. And here's her. There's Emily June herself. Her website is shopemilyjune.com and her Instagram is I am Emily June. And I'm going to read this real quick to you. It says, Emily June is an embroiderer, artist based in Ohio who has embroidered as a hobby for years, but made it her career in 2020. She discovered embroidery while in therapy for GAD, generalized anxiety disorder, and found the repetitive slow stitches and the escape from screen time soothing and therapeutic for her anxiety. She has since dedicated her business to creating beginner-friendly designs and tutorials so everyone has access to the joy of embroidery. She also uses her platform to advocate for mental health and has seen thousands of people across the world be impacted positively by embroidery. So you get all the designs and she's got your like different stitches because different types of stitches you can do to get different types of like looks, right? See how they all look kind of different. So this is really cool. I'm really excited to start this. I'll read through and I'll start it. Actually, I'll read through and then I probably will record me starting it, to be honest. Let's do it together, right? So at some point you'll see me starting this project and working on it on the channel, and I'm really excited. So again, Merry Christmas. Get your Friday freebie. Love yourself, love one another. And if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you have any suggestions on what I can make this into later, let me know. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye. Boom!